Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to Madden 18 on EA Sports. Today's game features arguably the best defense in the NFL. The Jets are top 10 in fewest points allowed, and they'll be up against the Dolphins offense that wants to prove it can do some damage.
Thank you, Larry. Coming to you from just off the New Jersey Turnpike in East Rutherford, we are just about set for football on EA Sports from MetLife Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First carry here for Todd Gurley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Let's go, Ohio! Ohio!
To throw is Dobbs. Flushed out right. And right away, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it. I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Here we go!
On play action, they'll throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He completes it to Bryant. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin 1st down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. On second down, Dobbs. And the catch made here by Sharon Peak. And he will be hit with a lot of force and spun down. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
So we have to remember, this offensive unit, they've been off for the last 2 weeks. Had an open week, and so it might take them a little while to get back into rhythm. I know they worked hard to try and get past that in practice, but practice isn't game speed.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Let's go!
Now Hundley. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hampton. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 19 on the last play, 19 more here, and another first down. And some extras coming up on the line here, ready for the blitz. They go play action here on first down. Going deep here for Bryant. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Jets. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Here's Dobbs to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now Dobbs. Finding Gabriel complete. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now a play fake here on first down. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. That goes for a gain of 31.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there, for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. But if you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, you start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a changeup in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the changeup, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
Let's go! Ohio! Ohio! Let's go!
Back to throw Dobbs. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Out of the gun, Dobbs. And that is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So this offensive unit, they've now had 3 drives, and they only have 3 points to show for it.
Payoff is the key for everything. How many offenses we talk to that say we have to finish drives? Thus far, this team hasn't finished it quite the way they wanted to.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Throwing, Hundley going deep here for Bryant. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. On first down, it's Gurley. And he's across the 43 extra yards to the 43. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Dobbs now on second down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Benson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. Come on, let's go!
Dobbs. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion.
Let's go!
On play action, it's Dobbs. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. So a collective holding a breath here as the starter heads for the sideline. And they'll turn things over here to the backup to see if he can dig him out of this hole. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. Here's Foles. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Eddie Goldman getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays. The first throw for the backup Foles. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
A little bit of a lowered trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
And the Dolphins getting set to go here. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. To throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. And this
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The second meeting of the year on tap here between these two fierce AFC rivals. These teams know each other very well, and that only serves to stoke the flames of what is always a heated battle. It's the Dolphins going up against the Jets.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets.
You playing big who?
I'm playing beaches right now.
Yeah, and my son had me watching that shit you be watching. Yeah, that shit funny as fuck.
What you talking about?
Atlanta.
Oh yeah, I told you, bro. That shit fire.
Yeah, I watched the first 2 episodes of season 1. That shit is I like
Oh yeah,
that
you
shit.
got a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, that shit was funny as hell. They in the jail. Dude's talking to that other dude that looks like a girl. And the one dude just look at him, yo. What girl? That's a man.
It's just me and Phil right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to put y'all on Fortnite.
No, I'm playing the Madden game, but you know it's coming.
Yeah, that shit had me dying sitting here. See, I'm watching it on Fire Stick because it skips all.
Oh yeah, me too. I watch that shit on the Fire Stick too.
Man, that shit go quick as hell, like 20, 25 minutes, something like that. That shit, yo, had me dying when they sit there in the jail, talk to him, dude, he's gay.
Man, you gotta catch up. You gonna be rolling the whole fucking season, dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna binge watch that shit. That shit had me dying, yo.
And that shit, it ain't boring either.
Nah, he said he watches a weekly. I didn't even know that shit he was watching. I was like, yeah, let me
Your
watch
oldest
that shit.
son?
Yeah, my oldest.
Oh yeah. That shit follow.
Yeah, that shit is alright, yo. He was watching it when I walked in, or when we got back, when I got him food.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, this that shit, boy, on the game you watching. And that shit was hilarious, yo.
That's that shit me and Booze be talking about.
They were tracking.
Yeah, I like that shit. That shit's alright.
You gotta check out.
I guess my son likes the main actor because I guess he produces everything on that show.
Yeah, he a rapper too. Childish Gambino.
Yeah. Yep.
Jimmy hot as fuck, bro.
Yeah, they playing good dog too. They ain't panicking.
But they could have won them first 2 games too, bro.
Maybe the first one, not the second one.
Yeah, not the second one. The first one, yeah.
The first one, they should have won the first one. They were up for like 3 minutes to go.
The power of Harden kicked in. The power of James Harden.
They going crazy.
I ain't buying this at a hype
You
live.
know what I'm saying? One game, he always had one good game, bro.
Yeah.
One good game.
Carl Anthony Towns need to wake the fuck up, I tell you that.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you, Cat that did this before. He'll play down to his competition.
He do.
He do that shit time to time.
So what you think he is?
But if I don't, he be doing 5 shit. He ain't got no.
Capella ain't no slouch though. Capella not no slouch.
Capella ain't no slouch, but Capella ain't no. He ain't go get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Capella, he just athletic.
Capella go hard.
He's smart. Capella athletic and smart. And defense.
How Capella been playing?
I like Prestige.
He a top 10 center right now.
Yeah, he gonna get that.
But it was still big enough so
Hell yeah, he can come to Atlanta and get that contract.
got you a nice sandwich.
can't pay him right now.
Bro, we need a star. We need something, man.
You know why I say Clint Hustle? He's played defense. He got down, can score around the rim, but he can't, and he's smart. He can't make his own shot though.
True.
You can't get that shit to Clint and tell him to back down cat and give him.
Clint gonna rebound, he gonna dunk that shit, and he gonna pass it smartly. But it might be the system he in with Harden.
He always bringing break.
Because I've been seeing a lot of his points to be easy points. But that
He get a lot. He get about good. He probably had a good 500 alley hoop this season.
yeah, he hustle and he plays smart defense. That's why I like him. But he can't make his own shot though. I wish he could. He probably
Bruh.
learned in the offseason.
We gonna have to strike gold in the draft.
We can. If we get that Texas boy.
I don't know, man.
We need that big ass boy. We get that. I'm telling you. We gonna let somebody else get his ass and we gonna fuck us, bro. That nigga can be smart.
You get comfortable, he gotcha.
We gonna get somebody dumb as fuck.
What pick do we fucking have?
Huh?
What pick we gonna have?
We gonna have a early ass pick, bro.
I
I sure the hell hope so.
We gonna be in the lottery, bro. Cause it was. I was on the.
You think we gotta have top 5?
Yeah, we gonna have time. We gonna have like the third or fourth pick.
Oh, them franchise changing pick.
Yeah. We lost that game against the Bulls that put us. Not the Bulls. The Timberwolves. They put us in the lottery. Cause I was on the bus and the nigga who do the Hawk shit, he was like, "This is the first time I'm not rooting for the Hawks." He was like, "Everybody in Atlanta should be rooting for the Timberwolves," and we lost that game. Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'm already yawning, man.
Yeah, but he doesn't do that when he's 10,
Terrible.
which is the
So who you playing right now?
At least he don't
I'm playing beaches right now.
He don't smell.
Oh, you playing the crew? Crew must advance then.
Hell yeah. This is the second time I'm playing.
This shit shut down first time?
You gonna get it?
I got your boy starting this year now.
You got who?
I got your boy that you over in crew, Eric Smith. Him starting now, he's ready to go.
Bro, I'd pay anything for Eric, bro.
Man, I got him.
I went to school with Eric. I still talk to Eric to this day.
I got him, what's it called? Superstars trait now. I moved his strength up to not 87.
I'm willing to give you a 90 overall lineman and a fucking and a pick for him. Huh?
Nah.
What the other one?
He's my
other
future.
headphones at?
Man, he's 23. I got him up to
He's a
87
gaming
strength
head.
now. He's 81 run block, 83 pass, and I got him 86.
Man, I'm gonna give you some people that's 90. That's 90.
Man, he's ready to go. I got my future starting to come. Like, fuck, I got incognito stuff, but this is the year I gotta resign him. I got the dude in the wings I've been building right behind him.
Incognito. Oh, the right guard.
Yeah.
You know he retired in real life.
He probably did, but he's still in the game.
That's why I didn't give you my game now.
I got a dude right there behind him. He's ready. He's superstar trait, and I'm just, oh shit. If I get his pass blocked up, I'm about to start him over incognito too. My O-line in this league is not bad, yo.
Man, my team in this league is getting developed even more. Like, I fought with them since day one.
I got people in the wings I'm building. Like my starters, some of them are normal traits and shit like that, but I got my backup. I've been building the look since the beginning. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, that's how I was with Nigel Harris, my left outside linebacker. I had DJ Alexander over there for a minute. But now Nigel start.
It's like my safeties. They're both normal traits. One of them is what's his name, Joyner. Only thing, I mean, I like him. The only thing I don't like is that bitch is fucking 5'8".
Damn.
The only thing I hate about him, you know.
Man, I had to jump on that trade with Ike, bro. It hurt trading Le'Veon. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
It hurt. I ain't got that running. I can't run you over when I want to no more. I gotta catch you sleeping now with Matt.
That's how, like, oh, you got TJ Green, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Green's nice, though, bro. Like, I'm
I
shocked
know.
he made that trade.
But nah, bro, I boost Le'Veon's speed to like 94 or 93.
Oh.
So he'll truck your ass and he'll take the fuck off.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
I was watching him play somebody. He was trucking the shit. Oh, JD, I was watching that game. He was trucking the shit out of JD with Le'Veon.
I figured I built my O-line good enough, so I ain't really gotta. I don't need to get it out the mud no more. I still gotta get it out the mud a little bit, but it ain't as bad as year one. What you on?
So, me?
Yeah.
I'm on, what's it called right now?
Madden?
Madden. Yeah, I'm just doing my upgrades and shit for Peru.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Lee did
I
this
must be.
event.
The reason why my cornerbacks, I be building them, but I don't build them fast. Like
Yeah.
that dude number 25. You were like, who the fuck's 25? That's Michael Davis, right? He's superstar. He's only 24 years old. But the only reason he 83 is because I be building like some oddball shit first. Like I got his block shed up to like 78 right now.
Oh damn.
See, I got maybe not 78, but he's like 76, 77. Man, cause I'm tired of that shit, man. They get out on the edge and them bitches get stuck on the blocks. Fuck that. I need them bitches to produce too.
Yeah, okay.
Especially the way this is a running fucking game.
You gonna need them corners to show up sometime. That's why True Punch still over there. He tackle like a motherfucker.
That's why one of the things I build up is their tackling and their blocks. Once I get their zone to a certain point, like in the 90s, I just live with it. Like he's 93 zone, and I'm like, all right, he's all right right now. He
fucked up.
Block shed, yo, because what's his name put me on to that one time because I wasn't building that shit.
Right.
J-Rav said something like, because he was watching one of my games and all my corners, like they would bitches get stuck in the blocks. He was like, what the fuck is their block shed? I'm like, I don't know. I went and looked. Bitches in like 50s. I'm like, oh hell no. No wonder. So now, yeah, that's one of the things I'll be building. I'll be spending that extra shit on.
Like I don't really build that block shit. I just look like I don't even sign cornerbacks who can't tackle.
That can't what?
They can't tackle.
That's one thing. That's what I'm building right now. I got his tackle on, I think, the 70 right now, which is still borderline. But his block shed I got up to like 76. So that's the only thing I'm focusing on. I'll put one on tackle and I'll put the rest on block shed right now. And receivers, I'm like so-so on what the fuck to build with them. It's like spectacular catch. I understand you can use that shit, but this Madden scene, I don't know. Like, it's different.
Oh, it's definitely different.
The one thing I need to start upgrading, because I always do it second, is run block for my O-line. I always slack on that shit. I always put it towards pass block.
Yeah, I take another. You need to put your O-line on what?
I always put it on pass block for some reason. And impact blocking, they're the first two things I build.
Alright.
My big cousin said, he was like, every year. Like, you hear what I'm saying?
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front.
What's up, little dude?
Down he goes.
Here's Dobbs to throw.
I don't know why nobody traded me for Olivier Vernon. He still be going crazy.
Age, yo. You know, once somebody gets a certain age, they don't want them players. Like on comp right now, right?
Yeah.
I've been trying to trade Hitchkins. He's only 82 speed, but he's like 27, 28. Nobody wants him because probably the 82 speed.
Man, Hitchens is a hell of a linebacker.
Nobody
That's a
wants to
good
trade
ass
him.
throw.
I was going to let him go for a fucking second. 88 overall.
You gotta
And this
pretty
shit is
much put
good.
them old heads on the block for cheap, or they ain't gonna jump on it.
But when you look back, you look at
I cut Richard Sherman ass before this game.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How you do that?
He just wasn't playing, cause he wasn't playing corner for me. He was playing safety. And I got some, you know, I got young safeties now. He was just playing
That's
safety
the
for
one
the
thing.
meantime.
That's like that Joyner, right? I hate him that he's only 5'8", but that bitch 94 overall. He be in his spots. And I haven't really produced any safety behind him yet. I got a rookie this year that I kind of like, but he's
Yeah.
still raw. He's only 22, he's 6'2", he's got 83 hit power, but he's not ready. Nowhere close to ready.
And on Fortnite, they say you can point up at the meteor and you'll hear aliens.
Damn. Fortnite be going all out, bro.
They say you can hear the meteor flying if you point up at it. If you point up at it with a sniper, you can hear aliens and shit.
Where the hell you?
You say they hear the aliens with regular guns too.
Where the hell you hear this futuristic ass shit from?
Huh?
Where the hell you learn this futuristic ass shit from?
Sometimes I be watching on Facebook. I come across a live stream of 5 niggas playing Fortnite. I
Okay.
sit there and watch it.
You ain't gotta explain no more.
Y'all, you right. They be going fucking crazy.
This is true. Bro, I was watching the stream earlier. This man built I was showing Babe that shit. I was like, babe, you see how fast this motherfucker building? She was looking like that.
What are you watching? I come across random ones though, like live. What you
Yeah, I just try to stay away from them.
Yeah, he was live.
What he did?
This man built the whole castle. He was showing how to build like the block. I see how I'd be dying to them folks, bro.
For real.
Like, bro, he built so much shit to block him from getting shot. There's no way you can shoot him. Only way you kill him if you rush him when he's going up. I won a solo today too. I saved a clip for that shit, Phil. Solo like winning gold, hitting gold.
Yes, it is.
Boom!
That's right,
What is that, a spider?
yeah, I want to take him outside.
I'll kill that motherfucker.
Damn. Jaden, should I take him outside?
Yeah, wrong. No. Wrong person.
How many spiders? What kind of spider is it?
A big one.
A dead one.
Damn, them motherfuckers are staring. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what would you put a D lineman, right? A defensive
Born a
man.
baby right now.
Build power moves first.
What if it was the kind that you hit and all the babies fall off their bed and start spreading?
Oh, shit. I would have stuck off, y'all. Would have stuck a towel under the door and y'all can't see myself.
What are you talking about?
Jaden, tell me some if you would have.
I know, but I'm saying.
I'm gonna tell you what my plans would have been. I'm gonna make sure Jada get out the door and me and Draco going out the window like this here.
Now that's funny.
Everybody ain't gonna make it out there though. People gonna be falling and shit. I ain't finna fall. Fuck that. I'd rather take a window with me. Show me some. Show me some, D. Ooh, Olivier. This can't be the last game, is it?
Huh?
This not the last game, is it?
No. Jazz play today.
Ooh.
Wait to see that.
Boom. Boom his ass, TJ. You need some more food in your bowl, little dude. Huh? Why you ain't tell me? Uh-oh. First punt return. Oh. 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 Oh, yeah. To the crib. Let me get you some food, little dude. Just took a punt return to the crib, Phil. Pure speed. Draco, come on. Come eat. Why your mama ain't tell me your bowl was empty? Smack his ass, damn. Damn, you ain't got no water either. You just been suffering, huh? You owe me $20 too.
I owe you $20.
Yeah, for my headphones. Cause I let you use them because you said you need some headphones.
These ain't even worth $5.
Oh shit.
You heard of what the appreciation is?
You ever heard what a foot up your ass? Draco, can I get the mic? Come on. Your mama just got you hungry and parched, huh? This ain't my doing, man. What do you think this is, man? Let's do it. Oh, good. Wow. You need some of this? Alright, let's play some defense. That's how you respond. Inbound. Can we get in the backfield D-line? Cause y'all really starting to piss me off with this shit. Google here, baby. Google here. And we gone. That boy got wide receiver speed. Only if Turbo was here soon. Phil, I just got a pick six right before halftime. They closed the half out. Phil.
marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Oh, nobody gonna block number 29.
The 13-yard line here.
Conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out, try to be aggressive. That's what we call the green light, red light there. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A Miami first down to the 14-yard pickup.
You sent me like $11, right?
To hell.
Wow. You just said you didn't send me $11.
Sure you not though. You said when I paid 90% of the groceries.
I need them now. You laughing? I'm dead ass serious, girl.
Because you funny.
I'm not playing with you. What a wonderful world.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up and making sure it's a catch.
They'll set up a throw to the left side here for Eifert. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. The completion good for 3 and it's second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
They're going to look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. An opportunity to change momentum. Big play, right in his hands. Unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief.
Yeah, bro.
Offense, that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Yeah, bro.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Flush down right. He may try and run for this. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down. Here's Sam Martin now. They'll boot it away from about its 35. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. Return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And possession.
No, you open another?
First and 10.
That's yours.
Did you open another?
I'm still working on this.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Brought down around the 16 or 17. Showed some tough running, but couldn't free much space. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Here's Dobbs to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Ryan Anderson coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. The Jets on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point.
This just came out yesterday.
15.
He probably been gave it to them though.
Back to throw Dobbs. Pressure gets to him and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
It's been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And he's able to get a As it stands, it's a huge return. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. It's out, it's loose, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
Wow.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times
Wow.
a guy didn't do, didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Throwing here, Dobbs. Flush to his right. He completes it to Payne.
Oh, he posted a fumble.
Across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's what really pays off. Move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
He's got his
Oh, that's your second peak, Shaquille.
taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. First down and 10 now for
Hey, Utah court fire as hell. Utah court fire as hell.
Dobbs is throwing. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the
Hell
40.
yeah, it is.
5 out of the scramble.
That shit look.
Second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time.
That shit look like a damn.
To the sideline and get out of
Some
bounds.
shit we'll make on 2K.
So we've got a 2nd and 5.
Count it up. Count it up. Count it up. Yeah.
To throw is Dobbs. Escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he
How the fuck does he make shit like that?
wet, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw here. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. They're already slim. Hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Or it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins' offense now heads back on the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself. But you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup and let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row.
Bro, he done perfected that shit.
And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We know these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzled me a little bit.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Here's Sam Martin now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
Damn, I forgot that shit was on.
And I think we got a jump here. A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got in there? You need that extra, that extra emphasis on it. Got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
We're good.
It's complete. And they're going to get this
Hey,
all the way up to the 35-yard
Yep.
line.
you saw that punt return?
3 yards on the play.
Hold on one second. My wife.
So for that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Now Dobbs. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Room here to run. And he'll be marked down deep into Miami territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. They'll drop the throw.
My bad. My wife was she's going to work. I had to wake her up and shit.
Oh, nah, you good.
So what was that? Yo, got a question. I was asking you right before I started talking to her. On D-line, what do you do first for like a DN? You put your shit towards power moves, finesse, block shit. What you do?
Man, to be honest with you, I'll tell you when I get out this broadcast.
All right.
We don't need everybody in the league getting fired.
Yeah, because like I don't know, I be in between on what the fuck to put that shit to. Because like I got Houston over
It's
there.
a lot
and it
of
seems
shit.
like he don't fucking do like much of nothing. It seems like, and his shit is looking nice.
Man, I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. It's stupid as fuck, the reasoning.
Alright. I ain't gonna spend that shit. I know I got what's his name? Anthony Barr. That bitch is nasty.
But yeah, he nasty as fuck anyway though.
And like Hitchkins, I like him, man. I don't know what it's something about him, you know. This shit is already good across the board.
Man, he
Nobody
good
wants
on
trade.
every Madden. He good on every fucking Madden field. Last Madden, this Madden, the Madden before that. He a good linebacker in real life.
Yeah, and he's not fast. So, and you know, most
He
of the
not
time I
slow
like
too
him.
though.
He's 82 speed, but he's got good excel. I think his acceleration is up there. 90
He
excel
don't
with
run.
83
He don't
agility.
run like
So,
82 speed though.
right, so like he's solid at the middle linebacker. And I was thinking about trading him. I mean, I would trade him if somebody offered me something for him.
Yeah.
Everybody overlooking his shit. So I'm like, all right, I'll hold on to his ass then.
You know, a lot of people, you just never know who building what. You know what I'm saying?
Like my defense has been the same. Well, you know what? I got a different end this year. That's the only thing different on my defense. I don't know what the fuck it is. I can't change these bitches out. They're good. Like matter of fact, if you look at my team, I got the same exact. I do this shit all the time too, yo. I'm hard-headed. When you get these young guys, you just build them, and you just keep them for so long. You just keep building them.
True.
Like, I'm the type. I don't give nobody up. I stick with my team. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why I stay where I'm at. Huh?
You scared to
it's
trade?
just that I don't like values the trade to me to either I overvalue my players or most of the time I'm trading just to get picks or something.
True. When
I never trade for players. Like I don't know what it is. I don't. I do
I'm gonna tell you something about
man.
that. It's like it's kind of hard to trade for players sometimes. Cause damn, he's fast as fuck. What that was.
It's hard to draft because it's hard to get a player for a player that's equal trade. You know what I mean? Like to me, it's like I gotta find this position. If the only way I trade him if I got, let's say I got 2 left ends like or something like I can't play them both.
Yeah.
One of them I'm trading. But if I need that position, I'm not trading it.
Yeah.
Damn, I just dropped coffee on my damn controller.
What the hell you doing drinking coffee this damn late anyway?
I drink coffee all the time, man.
Yeah, that coffee, I don't think it's addictive, but that shit, it get the job done.
You know what, that shit, I'm so used to it, I don't even think it does anything for me. Like, caffeine does nothing. I've been drinking this shit for so fucking long. Damn, that shit's all up in my shit there. Man, it's done probably.
Why the fuck does it do that? They throw the ball deep as fuck, right? And I click on the cornerback to control it to run further down past the receiver and try to pick the ball off. But he doesn't. It does some other type of bullshit.
I like it on competitive, yo. I'm not gonna lie. I like the way the defense.
Oh no, I like it too.
I can control my. It feels like I can control my cornerbacks now instead of relying on them to do everything. Because like that pick I got on JD that I told you go look at that shit. It let me switch to the guy and actually jump the route. On Sim, it does not let me jump the route at all. I can't fucking do anything.
It lets you, but you just gotta time it perfectly on Sim, which is kind of stupid, I think.
I don't think it's a timing thing on Sim, yo. I really feel like on Sim, you gotta hold the fucking triangle down to make that pick. Like, that shit's
cause like even when it was on Sim, unless your shit on ball hawk, you ain't gonna be able to hold it down and pick it.
Nah, it still works, yo. I'm telling you, try it. Cause on comp, I can hit the triangle like I'm used to. Like, I don't fucking hold the shit down. I hate that shit. I never liked that shit. And that's why these last 2 Maddens, I haven't been able to pick shit off.
Yeah.
But on Sim, as soon as they throw the ball, if you hold triangle down, as soon as they release the ball, that shit works, yo. It still works. The ball hawk is, even though you got ball hawk off, it still works that way.
I don't know, bro.
Try it. I'm dead fucking serious. You can hold. Man, I'm telling you.
If so, that's bullshit.
It works. I'm telling yo, this play that when I play, like, that's the one thing that pissed me off. The last interception, the first interception, I ate that one because I threw it right on. But that last interception, man, this motherfucker, the linebacker literally dove like 6 fucking foot to the right and caught that bitch. And there's no way that shit should have happened. But I'm telling you, try it. Because I was asking somebody one time, I think Ben put me on to it. So I was like, yo, I don't know what the fuck's going on when we play Sim. These motherfuckers throwing the ball right to me, I can't pick it. My guy won't put his hands up, nothing. And he was like, as soon as they go to throw the ball, push, as soon as the ball's released, hold triangle and they'll pick that shit.
Who said that?
Fucking damn right. Ben told me that shit on Sim. Now that it's on comp in this league, Me and Ben was talking about that shit, and it's true. Like on comp, it seems like you got to time it now. Like you got to hit the triangle when it's there, because you'll notice it comes up on the screen, bad timing now.
Man, I swear, bro, my shit used to always say that bad time and shit.
I've never seen it on sim for myself. Because man, I used to love being a safety. This was, you know, even in Madden 15, I think